Hey, you lovely people out there, how are we doing today? I'm Joe, and I'm always about establishing your growth. If you're not establishing your growth, you're probably going to get left behind. And why get left behind when you can be like the rest of us? That's all I got to say on that. So, um, trying to remember what I talked about last week, but it really doesn't matter. We just think of the stuff as it comes and it just goes. But I want to talk to you about choices of words. I know I did a video on something else about words, but choices of words are really, really, really important. And the choices of words that you use to yourself and around yourself is the most, is very important. And I'm tell you why. Because the life that you live right now is the life that you described and designed for yourself by the choices of words that you've used in your everyday life. Around you, around the people around you, around others. However, whatever, and not even just the words, because it's the expression behind the words. The expression behind the word is your energy, the intent, all that put into that one word, that what manifested out there into reality, shapes, form, fashion, brings back to your life, and guess what? Visualize in real time, that's your life. So recognizing words and the type of words that you use is really important. And I know we got all these words jaded up. You know, some people don't like the word. What was it the other day? A friend of a friend that I recently met didn't like the word discipline. I mean, the word is what it is. It means what it means. But I can understand the fact of how discipline means of a controlling process. So instead of using that word, they like to change it around. But it doesn't matter what the word is. It's the intent behind the word and what the process of what made the word what it is. So just understanding that one thing, when you're using words for your life, use words that is beneficial. When you're using words for friends, use words that is beneficial. Use words of affirmation, because those are the kind of words that they didn't teach us about. They taught us words about using words for that if someone upset you, these are the type of language you can use. Or if you want to get this girl, if this girl want to get this guy, these are the love languages, that type of words that you can use. Or if you want to get something or cheat or something, these are the words of manipulation that you can use and choose and get what you want. And all these words has ripple effects. The ripple effect is going to go out there and rip it back and affect you. That is the meaning behind ripple effect. So choices of words is important. And even right now, if wherever you are in your life, wherever you're sitting, if you're in a mansion, financial freedom is surrounding your environment, or you're in a shack and poverty is just your entire backyard and front yard, it's the words that you use for your life. It's caused you to be where you are in that present moment, in that present time. So if you want to change your lifestyle, your life reactions, and the things around you, change your choice of words and see what happens in your life. But if I was you, I would start using words that is beneficial for my life. I wouldn't use any if it's not beneficial for me personally, how I live my life. If it's not beneficial, I don't use those words. There's words that I've erased out of my index up here, because those words doesn't benefit the lifestyle that I live. And all the words that I use is words of affirmation, because those are words that's going to bring me growth, not just human growth and superhuman growth, but it brings me spiritual growth. And if you're not vibing with the whole spiritual theme right now, then I'm just going to tell you, bro, you're whack, because spirituality is where it is the spiritual awakening. And if you're not into that lifestyle, then you need to do something real fast, because if not, then you're going to keep using the same words that keep you in a mindset of ignorance, and that is just not a good place to be. So that's enough of rambling on for today, all about words. But words are really, really important. So start using words and choosing words that is good for you, and teach your kids those beautiful words that are going to help them, not words that's going to poison their minds. Give them words that's going to feed their minds and help grow their minds, because if you don't do that, then you're sending them down the same path that you're going to send, that you're sitting in right now. and you're wondering if you're sitting in this small shack house and can't pay your bills, guess what? The kids are going to be in the same situation because of the choice of words that you're using around them, and you're not giving them no other type of mind freedom to think of. So it's important, if you have kids or small, when someone other than yourself in your environment, you definitely need to be a responsible human being and change their words, change your word pattern, and that you and the people around you and the generations that's going to come after you can have a beautiful, successful life. All right? So until the next time, life is all about establish your growth. You don't want to get left behind. So keep it going. Self-love, self-taught. I love you guys. Till the next time.